evening, everybody, and welcome back to Twist Gaming. We are here live from Origins 2019, bringing you all of the best board game coverage. We have been here all day long with some of the best companies in the business, and we're rounding out our evening with one of the best. I am here with Fletch and Ross from USAopoly to talk about Evil Below.
Evil Below, that's right. We're glad to be here. It's been a super fun Origins, day one, right?
Yes.
And how's your show been from inside this lovely studio?
You know what's really interesting is that the convention hall gets really busy. There's lots of people. It's a little loud and crowded. But what's nice for me is some of the best publishers and designers get to bring their new and exciting stuff right to me in my quiet little hole. So I get like the front row view, the VIP access to all this stuff. So it works out well for me and for all of our viewers at home getting that same front row view.
That's right. And so we're pretty stoked. This is a Evil Below game. It's based on the movie It. And this is all, it could change. It's still a prototype. It's our in-house mock. Fletch, want to tell us about it?
So Evil Below is a 2 to 7 player cooperative game. I like to think of it as a jump scare in a box. It's very much a push your luck sort of game. It's got all 7 of the kids from the Losers Club in the first It movie working together to try to push Pennywise back into his 27-year slumber cycle.
Awesome. So it's a co-op game.
Co-op game.
And so we can do 3 players, right?
Yep.
And
works for me.
Are you ready?
I mean,
okay.
It's kind of scary. So you say first movie. Is this Tim Curry?
No, this is the 2017.
I just wanted,
That's a fair question, though. I'm not going to
update.
lie. I would love to do a Tim Curry board game.
That would be a lot of cool.
That'd be pretty
That's
good.
fun. All right, so then this is the more recent It version. I mean, it's the same movie, different actors, so fair enough.
Same story.
Yeah. All right.
So I've given us 3 characters to start with.
Sure.
I've got Stan Uris, you've got Richie Tozier, you've got Eddie Kasprak.
I'm going to throw Richie up here in the camera so that the viewers at home can get a better idea of what the player cards look like. So Fletch, you want to talk to us a little bit about how I'm supposed to read my card?
Sure. Top of the card tells you who your character is and where your character is going to start. And we've already set that up on the board for you. It also gives you a special ability. In Richie's case, just to paraphrase, he's able to pull Pennywise from an adjacent space into his own space on his turn. And that's going to help us attack Pennywise throughout the game.
So I'm bait, is what you just said.
Well, he taunts Pennywise. He likes to really just get in Pennywise's face and
You're bait.
say obscene things. Yeah, he's bait. He's got a foul mouth. He's fun.
Thanks, Fletch.
I've got Stan Uris. Stan is the sort of the most mobile of the characters in this game. At the end of his turn, he's able to pick up a bicycle token for free in the zone that he's in if a bicycle token is there.
Okay.
And Ross has Eddie Kasprak. Eddie is able to add cards from his hand to the fight stack whenever he's in the same space as Pennywise.
And he's rocking a mean polo. I'm a fan.
Yeah, he's the hypochondriac of the group.
Right.
With great fashion sense.
With great fashion sense.
I'm going to bring us over to the board cam with some board cam magic. So I need spirit fingers.
You
or it
ready
doesn't
for
work.
fingers?
That was beautiful.
Okay, so to start this game, I'll be the first player just because it gives everyone a little bit of a...
You just want to go first, Fletch. It's okay.
I want to go first.
Yeah,
I want to help
fair.
demonstrate for you how your turn is going to go.
So we roll how many dice?
I've got 7 dice, and each of the dice is color-coded to one of the zones on the board.
Okay.
Each die has 1 side with a balloon, 2 sides with hearts, 3 sides with hands, and they represent different kinds of actions.
Okay.
So I'll drop the dice here, and right off the bat, we've got a gray balloon. That's bad for us.
Okay.
So this is how my turn's supposed to go? It's supposed to be bad?
Well, this is my turn.
Okay.
My turn is...
He was exemplifying
we'll see
how
how it
my...
goes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Balloons are bad for us. I'm glad we only got 1 and not 3 or 4. I've seen things go sideways really fast for people with bad starting rolls.
So there is a chance this game could be done pretty quick.
Great.
Yeah,
but at the same time, we could bust it out.
Pennywise can get pretty aggressive pretty fast.
Yeah.
So what did you do over there? I saw you flip the balloon over from the red to the gray.
So the first thing that happens here is the balloon resolves. I flip it over and it shows a missing child. So the missing child goes over here. Pennywise takes his position in the barrens. We set this die aside and that won't be used at all for the rest of the turn. Now we have 6 remaining dice showing a variety of hands and hearts. I guess we've only got 1 heart. Hand actions allow me to draw a card or pick up a bike in the zone corresponding to the color on the die.
Okay.
Hearts allow me to regain bravery or rescue a child from this track over here in the zone corresponding to the color. And any die can be used to move from the zone you're currently in to an adjacent zone along one of these paths. So I'm looking at these cards, dice, and I'm seeing that I've got 5 places where I can pick up cards. The first place I can pick up a card is in the yellow zone. So I will take 1 card from my hand. These are totem cards. Let me show you there.
You can put it on
You
the
can put it under there.
right there.
Totem cards show an object and a place that object corresponds to.
Okay.
These are things that make the kids feel brave. They have knowledge of these things, and they believe that these things will help them fight Pennywise in the long run.
Having a rock versus a clown is a good call.
You know.
No? I don't know. I think
Well,
so.
the rock has special sentimental value to one of the characters in the game. So I'll add this to my hand right here. I will use another die to move to the green zone. I'll use the green die to draw another card, adding it to my hand. I now have a purple shower cap.
So you have a rock and a shower cap?
I have a rock and a shower
That
cap.
sounds pretty good.
I
Off to a good
will
start.
Yeah.
move to the purple zone and then to the blue zone, and I'll use the blue card to pick up an additional card.
Paper boat.
So I now have a rock, a shower cap, and a paper boat.
Usually the paper boat doesn't do real well in it.
No. Now I'm going to back up a second because I made a mistake. When I moved through the purple zone, I should have taken this card and added it to the fight stack. The fight stack is how we will eventually fight Pennywise, and I can give you a peek of what's in there right now. When the game starts, we put 6 totem cards plus 1 Pennywise attack card in that deck.
Okay, so let's take it. This is the Pennywise attack card.
Yeah, look at that.
This shows us what Pennywise will do when he counterattacks us if we run into that card while we try to attack him.
So I give you that one back, and then here are the various. Oh, let's go this way.
Totem cards.
And there's 7 totem cards in that mix
So
right
we have
now.
a couple of shower caps, yearbook page, more yearbook page, all different kind of colors. The paper boat.
I always love green cards. It's always good.
They're that's the twist-specific transparent cards for
Yeah,
us.
very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Sure.
We appreciate you guys making that for us.
No
No
problem.
problem.
Okay,
So,
so now
so now that's back in the deck here, right?
those are all back in the fight stack.
Okay.
Now, we've got a stack of totem cards, we've got a stack of Pennywise attack cards that when certain things transpire in the game, Pennywise will add additional cards to the fight stack, which will make it more difficult for us to effectively fight him because as we turn over cards from that fight stack in a fight, if a Pennywise attack card comes up, that's bad for us. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's bad for us. It might be easier for me to tell you when good stuff happens.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you enjoy making that, Fletch?
Oh, I really enjoyed making this game. I like watching people suffer.
That's
Oh,
so
well,
nice.
In
I
the
don't.
game.
In the game.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
game.
In the game.
So I'll give you the dice and you
All
can
right.
roll them now.
So I'm rolling all 7.
Don't roll a lot of balloons.
Yeah, I'm gonna try real hard. So what do we
Oh,
got
great.
here? This is more transparent.
Yeah.
Oh, but look, I did not get
No balloons.
sip serum.
So that's good for us
not a
this turn.
balloon.
And they're all prototype dice still.
Yeah, of course. It's all prototype, stuff. And like you mentioned in the beginning, this is all subject to change. This is green, yellow, no balloons.
So since we have no balloons, there are no children taken by Pennywise this turn, and
Which is
Pennywise does not move.
Okay, so he can hang out there in the barren still.
Pennywise hangs out there in the barrens. Now, what you can do with your dice, again, the hearts will allow us to raise our own bravery or rescue children
But
in the
everybody-
corresponding zone.
Everybody's already full with the bravery, and there are no children.
Well, there's one child
Oh.
missing in the barrens right
Okay.
now because that happened on my roll. So one of our goals for the turn might be to get you, Richie, over to the barrens so that you can use that heart die to rescue the child off of the Pennywise track there.
And that's helpful for us because if it gets too high, then Pennywise is going to get too powerful.
Correct. So Pennywise has numerous ways he can win the game, one of which is to fill all of these spaces with balloons. Another is if he clears 3 neighborhoods of balloons,
Yeah.
we lose the game. He's become too powerful. If he kills any one of us, we lose the game. So we have a couple of things to keep track of as we're playing. We want to maintain our own bravery level. We want to maintain the populations of the neighborhoods, and we want to make sure that he doesn't spread his damage out too much and fill this entire.
But we can do it.
zone.
Yeah.
I know
we can do
I
it.
got faith in me.
We can do it.
So you've got a couple more options now you can do.
Okay, so I have all these hands here. How am I making my way from the purple zone here over? Do I have to be in the Barrens to rescue the child?
You would have to be in the Barrens to rescue the child to use the gray die.
Okay.
You have a purple hand.
Yes.
So with that purple hand, you have two choices right now. Since you are in the purple zone, you can either pick up the bicycle token or you can draw a card from this deck.
We've talked about the bicycle token a couple of times, but I don't think we've explained what the significance
So
of that token is.
Bicycle tokens are really, really useful. When you have a bicycle token in your possession, you can use that token at any time to travel to any zone on the board.
Okay.
And it's great for helping out the other kids if Pennywise attacks them and there's damage to be doled out. It can help you reach Pennywise when another kid is trying to attack Pennywise. We can't attack Pennywise alone. We always have to have at least one other kid in the zone with us to attack Pennywise.
Makes sense.
Because going at Pennywise on your own is kind of a suicide mission. Having the support and strength in numbers that comes with having your friends nearby gives you a chance against Pennywise. So if you wanted to pick up the bike, you could put that here on your card and use that at any time to move to any other zone.
And that's probably a good idea.
Using the bikes is usually a pretty good idea in this game.
Okay, so then that takes care of my purple die, right?
That's
Yep.
correct.
So now I have blue, red, and yellow for the hands.
Yep. If you wanted to move to the blue neighborhood, the blue hand will let you draw a card there.
Okay.
So you would use any other die, and I would recommend using maybe the green heart.
So any other die except even though I'm using the green heart, I can still travel to the blue space.
Using a die to move does not tie to the color on
It's
the
just
die.
an action.
It's just an action. You're giving up a die from your pool so you can move one space.
Okay, so then
Now you can use the blue hand.
and then that is how I'm going to pick up the card.
It's going to
Boom,
give you a
boom.
card.
Look at that.
What we got here?
What do we get?
Ooh,
We got a yellow inhaler.
I had one of those in high school. So this is the inhaler that's at the standpipe, right? Because we
Okay.
said that it's an object and a place.
It's an object and a place. If you ever move onto the yellow standpipe space, you'll be able to drop that card off into the fight stack.
Okay,
So your next move, if you wanted to rescue the kid over here,
right?
would probably be to use one of these dice.
Okay.
Maybe the yellow die is a good idea right now. And use that to move to the house on Niebolt Street.
Okay, and now I do have the red hand as well, so can I pick up the card?
Well, you could. Have we already used the pink?
We've
Not
not.
yet.
We have not used the pink heart.
So I could use
so
that
you can
to...
use this to pick up a card again.
Okay.
We'll give you that.
Here we are yellow. Now I know where I need
Boy,
to
we're
go.
really rolling in the yellow cards, aren't we?
Yeah, which is great. Look at that rock.
Yes.
And so you've used the red die. You can use the pink heart die to move yourself over to the Barrens.
Now I'd be moving into the Barrens, which is the same space that Pennywise is currently in.
Correct.
So is there any adverse effects for moving into the same space as him?
No, not really. You're going to have to do that eventually just to attack him.
Okay.
But unless Pennywise is active, and he's active when a balloon is rolled, Pennywise is fairly dormant.
Okay.
So you're going to go in there.
I'm going to go in there, and then we'll use that last little gray die that I have been...
Boom, boom.
Saving, and we'll return a kid to that neighborhood.
Look at that.
And
That's
that
an
makes
awesome
Pennywise.
turn.
It makes Pennywise a
hero.
little bit weaker
All right,
here.
pretty much. I'm
Thanks for
inspired.
helping out.
And that's my roll, right?
So now it's Ross's roll.
Here we go. I got all my dice right here. Let's do it up. Okay. I got
Okay.
one balloon
In the purple
from
neighborhood.
the purple neighborhood, and we've got a couple hearts and some hands.
So the first thing that happens is the purple balloon resolves. It's just a kid.
It's just a
It's
kid.
just a kid.
It's not just a kid.
Well-
it's Johnny from down the street, dude.
Seeing a kid disappear is not the worst thing that can happen
In this game.
in this game. If a red balloon shows up underneath, then that means Pennywise is really active in that neighborhood, and he'll add an attack card from down here in the corner
And we
to
definitely
the
don't
pile.
want that.
And we don't
don't.
want to see that
We don't.
happen if we can help
And we
it.
want to keep the kid safe.
We want the kids to be safe.
So I am.
And Pennywise also moves to this neighborhood.
Why?
that's
Oh,
where
because
he's-
that's where he...
That's where his balloon action happened.
Okay.
So I'm in the blue space. I can't do anything. I don't have a blue heart, so I can't draw a card there. But I do have a green and a purple.
Pink.
Pink.
Pink. Cool. So I think I might is I'm gonna. I could just get rid of this die.
Yep,
right?
that
And I
gets set
could-
aside.
And I could move. over to
Well,
the...
this one's already been used, so you can't use this one for
Then I'll
movement.
use
You'd have
the
to
red heart then.
That's perfect.
And do that. I'll move to that space there. I can't draw that yet, so what I may do is get rid of that die and
That
go over
works.
to Bev's apartment. And then I'll use the pink hand and draw a card.
Sounds good. What'd you
I've
get?
got a shower cap.
For the blue
A
zone.
blue shower cap for the blue zone, which is great. And then I'm going to spend a yellow heart.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to the green space, which is the Quality Meats Butcher Shop.
There's a
I'm gonna
bike over there.
There is a bike, so I'm going to... Can I get the bike and the card?
No, when you use a hand action, you choose a bike or a card.
Let's go for a card. I'm going to pick that up. Now I've a yellow shower cap.
Oh.
And if Stan is in Pennywise's location when this card is revealed from the fight stack, advance the loser's club strength track by 1.
That's interesting. We
That's-
haven't seen yet a card with the
Yeah.
text on the bottom.
Nope, that's an automatic point of damage for us against Pennywise if it comes up during a fight, as long as Stan is in that neighborhood. And since Stan is in the game, I want to be there for the fights when that might come up.
Awesome. Okay.
Now you've got an interesting choice here. You've got 1 die remaining. You could use that to move into Pennywise's space. And since you've got a bicycle, you
Mhm.
could use your bicycle to join Eddie in the town square and try to fight Pennywise.
Would I have to do that on? I would have to wait for my turn to do that, or
No, you can use a bicycle on any player's turn.
Oh.
So this might be a good time to attack Pennywise simply because
let's
we
go for
know
it.
there's only 1 attack card in the deck
Yeah.
right now.
So we're going to do that. That's going to go there. I'm going to hustle my way over to the town square.
And where do I turn my bike in?
You move your mover to the same neighborhood that you're traveling to, or that your teammate here is in,
Okay.
and you just put your bike down in that space.
Okay.
Bikes don't belong to any specific kid. Once they've been used, any other kid can pick them up.
Okay.
That's how kids on bikes roll.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The debone.
That's right.
Okay, so we're gonna fight Pennywise.
Let's do it.
You are the active player this turn,
Yeah.
and I believe Eddie allows you to put up to 2 cards from your hand onto the fight stack
Yep.
when
Oh, that's
Pennywise
good.
is in your location. You are in Pennywise's location, so you can take these 2 cards from your hand, add them directly to the fight stack.
And then shuffle?
Shuffle that thing up.
Let's do it up.
So what we're going to try to do is turn over cards from the deck 1 at a time that help us meet these 3 requirements. The first card says turn over 2 encounter cards with the inhaler, the rock, and or the postcard.
Okay.
The second says turn over 2 encounter cards showing the Barons and or the Quality Meats Butcher Shop. And the third one says turn over 5 encounter cards with different locations. And the rewards for doing these things increase with the difficulty of completing these challenges.
Do they have to be done sequentially, or is it we're going for any one of the 3 goals?
We're going for any or all of the 3 goals, and they can be done in any order.
Okay.
The other nice thing about this is that any cards that you turn over in your attack can be applied to any or all of the goals. So
Okay.
if something said you needed to find 2 of the same location and another card said you needed to find 2 of the same totem, if you happen to have a yellow card with a rock and a blue card with a rock and a blue card with an inhaler, the 2 blue cards will satisfy 1 goal while the 2 rocks
Will
satisfy
satisfy
the
the
other.
other?
And that overlap is just fine.
Okay.
Cool. Well, let's go for it.
So we're going to start turning over cards. Ross,
Yeah,
do
ready?
the honors.
All right, Ross. I need an inhaler, a rock, and a postcard. So you
You
got
ready?
those for me, right?
We can do it.
All right.
I'm all about it. Here we go. First card up. Shower cap. Not any of those.
Nope, and it's not Quality Meats Butcher Shop or the Barons either.
So then we can keep going, right?
So we can keep going, and we can keep going until either we hit an attack card or Ross decides I'm chicken, I'm not doing this
I'm not chicken,
anymore.
we're
We're
doing
backing
it.
out.
Ready? Here we go. Another shower cap.
We got 2 shower caps.
That-
That doesn't
helpful
help
at
us.
all. Not at
Nope.
all. Ready?
We got
Third
3
cap.
shower
We have
caps.
3
That really
shower
doesn't help
caps.
us at
So wait,
all.
what are the locations that what are the colors that correspond to the locations?
The Barons are gray, and the Quality Meats Butcher Shop is green.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna push your
You
luck.
got it. You got to
Ready?
keep going.
Here we go. And we got 8.
Oh, we got an
Ah!
attack card.
So that's so.
So what happens now? We'll put this up here
Yeah.
in the camera. Because Pennywise is at strength A in this neighborhood, the A triggers, and it says lower bravery by 2.
Is that for everybody in the space?
Well, it's collectively for everyone in the
Oh.
space. Because the kids work together, they can share any attack effects
Okay.
that hit them. So we can either say one of these 2 characters takes 2 hits to their bravery, or we can split that up and have each of the two there take 1 hit to their bravery.
I think we're sharing, Ross.
I'm all for it. Let's share it up.
Sharing is
Alright.
caring.
Sharing is caring. So that takes us each down from 5 to 4?
4. Yep.
Okay.
And the attack card goes back to the bottom of the attack card deck.
Yep.
So what happens with the fight deck now? Is it just all of... I mean,
The
we
fight
happen to
deck
know
is
there's...
just what's remaining here.
Okay.
So these all go away then?
Yep. Those
Okay.
go to a discard pile
Discard
over
pile
here.
right there with the shower caps over there.
Yep. And you were saying what we know about the attack deck?
Is that there was only one attack card in it already, so now we know that there are no attack cards in that deck until Pennywise puts another attack card in there?
That is absolutely correct. So
Boom.
this might be a good time to attack Pennywise whenever we have the opportunity, because while there aren't very many cards in here right now, we also know that there aren't any Pennywise attack
Makes
cards.
sense.
Which makes sense. So Fletcher up.
I'm up.
That's
Nope,
a
nope, one balloon.
one
One yellow
balloon.
balloon. So Pennywise will take this child out of that neighborhood and move to this neighborhood.
So what do we have? We have 3 hands and 3 hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 2 neighborhoods where kids are missing are the purple neighborhood and the yellow neighborhood. Obviously, I'm not going to have a yellow heart to rescue the kid in the yellow neighborhood because right now the yellow die is showing a balloon. And we don't have a purple heart here. We've got a purple hand.
Yeah.
So I'm in the blue zone. I don't need to use the blue heart for anything right now. I'm going to set that aside as a move action. And I'm going to move to the house on Nebold Street where I can drop off my rock
Oh, that's good.
into this neighborhood.
Because it's
Here.
the same color, so that's why he can do that.
It matches the neighborhood I'm in. And since the rock is one of the cards I need for this reward, we're happy to see that
Excellent.
in that stack.
And you know that it's at the top of the stack, or you're shuffling it up before we play with...
Every time we attack, it's going to get shuffled.
Okay.
I can then use, let's see, I'll use the red heart to move to the purple neighborhood. I'll use the purple hand to draw another card.
Nice.
Oh, this is looking good for me. I can,
You got a yearbook page.
yep,
Awesome.
I can
Thank you, homeroom.
travel to the Quality Meats Butcher Shop
Okay.
and drop off the yearbook page.
And we know
Excellent.
that that was one of the other goals, was having the
Exactly.
green.
So that's a good thing for me. Now I've got a green hand. I could either draw a card or I could pick up a bike. I'm actually going to pick up the bike this time instead of taking the card.
Cool.
No, you know what? I'm not going to pick up a bike.
Okay,
because
you're not.
I'm going to take a card. I
Excellent.
forgot that Stan has a special ability. Look at that. I drew another card for the Quality Meats Butcher Shop.
And it goes right in
So
there.
that'll go straight into the stack
that
because
card is
that's where I
green.
am.
Excellent.
I'm going to use my last action to move to the neighborhood over here where I can drop off the paper boat.
It's a good turn, man.
Now
Yeah.
the reason I didn't take the bike is Stan's ability is at the end of the turn, if he's in a neighborhood with a bike, he can just take it as a free action. So Stan's getting
That's
a bike
nice.
no matter
Jeez, just
what.
boom,
I
boom,
didn't
boom.
need to take this bike.
It's like you made the game or something.
And if there were another player over here, it is almost like I made the game. I missed that, sorry. If there were another player here, we could attack Pennywise again, but since no other players have bikes, they're not able to join me quite yet.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I think that that's probably one of the goals that I need is to get over there, not only to help you with Pennywise, but also because I have 2 cards with that.
Come on, Richie. What do you got?
Look at this.
No balloons again.
No balloons.
Excellent
Again.
roll.
I really care
Richie,
about
you're
the
my hero.
children.
You're inspiring.
You lift me up. Just kidding, I'm not even going to do that. All right, so we got a yellow hand, a blue hand, purple hand, pink hand,
Yep.
green, red, and gray hearts.
So green, red, and gray hearts.
They're not going to help us right now.
Those don't help us out.
Well, so I'm down a point of bravery from the last fight with Pennywise.
Right.
So how can I use the hearts to regain my bravery?
If you travel over to the red neighborhood and use a red heart in that zone,
Okay.
you can raise your bravery by 1. You can actually raise the bravery of all kids in that neighborhood by 1, but you
Oh.
would be the only one there.
Okay, so I need to use my red heart in the red zone,
In
which
the
means
red
I need to
zone.
use one of the other ones to get over there.
Right.
Now, before you move, I would suggest using the purple hand.
And picking up the bike or the card.
Either
to
one, either one's good.
All right, so we're going to use that purple hand, put that down there, and I think I'm going to get the bike because I'm kind
Sounds
of
good.
enjoying
And that was
zipping
your bike.
around. Yeah. I didn't want to leave it on the ground. That's
Makes
rude.
sense. That's
Okay,
rude.
and as you're planning your route, you've got a blue hand, so maybe you want to move into the blue neighborhood to use that
Good.
hand.
So ultimately, I want to wind up here, though.
Yeah.
So the gray heart, maybe.
Yeah.
Greyheart's
sounds
good.
Sounds
Greyheart's good. Moving that into my blue. Blue hand gives me a card.
What'd you get? What do we got?
I got more yellow.
Oh, we
That's
got
good.
another
A
yellow
yearbook
card.
page.
What does that say on it? Nope, can't read it.
It says, "Have a great summer. Stay cool."
Hags.
So you've got 3 yellow cards in hand. You're really
Yes.
gonna stock up that fight stack when you get over there.
I'm going to use my pink hand to move over to the red space.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Use my red heart, and that this is going to give 1 bravery to all the kids. So Ross and I are going to get another bravery
Only
back.
the ones
Only
that
the
are
kids in that
red
neighborhood.
Oh,
space.
man.
Sorry. You're on.
What he said. It's all good.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it's
And
okay.
you've got 1 action left.
But I have the green heart, and there's a bridge between these two.
Yep.
Yep.
So I can head over to the yellow zone with my green heart,
Yep.
and I can drop off all 3 of these cards now that I'm in the zone.
Nice.
There you are, good sir. And now, do I pick up another? How do I initiate the attack?
It's just an automatic action
So you
that
could
you
draw a
can.
card first. Then.
So, because I have
No, she used that. I believe she used that die to move to.
That was the green heart.
She used
Yeah.
the green heart. Okay.
So
if
I
you
still have my
a-
yellow
You
hands.
could draw another card
All
then.
right.
Ready? What do
Yeah.
you got? Let's
Something
see.
really great. It's purple.
Purple rock.
Town square. Purple's a great color, but
Okay. So we're gonna attack Pennywise. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
and we know there are no attack cards in there.
That is what we know.
That's what we know.
So our goal right now is to find these combinations as quickly as we can, so that hopefully we can leave some cards in the attack deck or in the fight stack.
Ready?
So let's see how well my nails
Let's do it up.
All right. So yearbook page. Does that do anything for us?
Does not.
That stinks. Paper boat.
Paper boat does not.
This is not good. Rock.
Rock
Rock is
Here.
good.
does.
And it's the barons, right?
We want the barons or the quality.
So this rock
Quality meets butcher
would
shop.
satisfy a requirement for either of these, either both,
Both.
or that word.
Both. So that's a good
Alright.
card for us.
Shower cap.
Shower cap doesn't help.
Yearbook page. Nope. Turn over 5 encounter cards with different locations. So
how many different locations are we showing right
3.
now? Okay, let's.
Shower cap again.
But location of what?
The barons.
Okay.
So same one with
So
the
we've
rock.
got 1 for the barons.
I know we have some green ones in there.
2 for the show.
3 to
money.
get ready. All right, so we now know we have 2 encounter cards showing the barons because there's 2 gray cards there.
Yes.
We're guaranteed that this particular one is successful for us.
Turn over 2 encounter cards showing the barons and or quality meats. Okay.
And
Correct.
or quality meats.
And or. So do we pull this now, or we wait until we keep on pulling?
We wait until we've decided
I
we're
think you should
done
keep
flipping
going.
over cards.
You are brave. You've inspired bravery.
You know, I try. I do what I can. And that's an
So
inhaler.
now we have the inhaler and the rock. We've
I don't know if
guaranteed that we've completed that one.
Is
Great.
it 2 of the 3?
It needs to be 2 encounter cards with the inhaler, the rock, and or the postcard. So 2 of the 3 will get us there.
Okay.
Now we're just looking for a 5th location.
So that was the butcher shop. So 1, 2, 3. I've got 4. And there's pink.
All right, we've completed all of these. So we go 1
Those
space.
are the rest of the fight cards.
Cool. We'll keep them up
We
there.
get 2 additional spaces.
Hey now.
We get 3 additional spaces, and whenever a 3-space objective is completed, all players in the active player's location gain a bravery.
And then
They
those
gain a
go
bravery.
They
Let's
gain
go to
a
the
bravery.
discard.
So
Okay,
these 3
good
cards,
turn.
we've gotten 6
And-
spaces on our progress track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's fantastic.
And we're moving closer to defeating Pennywise here.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
All right.
That was a good turn.
So now it's Ross's turn.
Sounds good. Out of curiosity, how are we on time?
Josh.
We're good? Cool.
Let's make this exciting. Roll lots of balloons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, man. We got a pink and a purple balloon,
Okay.
a red heart, a yellow heart, a gray heart, and a green and a blue hand.
So we've got a couple of interesting things that happen this turn. Oh, one is we've revealed
A red,
red
balloon.
balloon. red balloons come out of the game.
98
And
more
they
to go.
One of these attack cards concealed. We don't reveal it. We just move it there.
It's because you put it out in the universe, Fletch.
And then
It's
if-
true. He was called
I
out.
wanted some excitement in this game.
There's been excitement in this game.
We turn over another.
We were beating up
Okay,
Pennywise.
so there's just another
More
kid.
kids going
And
away.
Pennywise moves to either the pink or purple. He's going to go to the one where
Eddie's at.
where he's going to go to where he's got the highest strength.
Got it.
Because Eddie is in this neighborhood, Pennywise abducted someone in the neighborhood. Eddie gets freaked out by this, and Eddie loses 1 bravery.
I'm at 3 bravery now. That is scary.
3 more hits, and Eddie dies.
I don't die. No, it's horrible. Okay, so
These
first
things
up,
happen.
I'm going to move. I'm going to go... Oh, no. I'm going to spend my green one here, and I'm going to go to the red. And in the red, I'm going to spend that, and I'm going to gain a bravery back. And then I'm going to spend my gray heart and go to the I can't even say that.
Standpipe.
The standpipe, and I'm going to spend a yellow heart where we can all gain a bravery back.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. It's just me.
Do you have any yellow cards to drop off?
Nope. I have
He
no
has
cards,
no
to
cards
drop
in
off.
hand.
I've been fighting Pennywise. I'm blue. So I can't do anything with this guy. I could move, though.
Well, you could move to this neighborhood here and pick up a card or the bike.
Oh, because I had the green.
Had you used the green die?
Yeah, I
yet?
already did.
Oh, you already did.
I lost 2 dice because of the balloons.
Oh, that's
So
right.
that's all I have. I'm going to hang out there. Do I
Okay.
have to use this right? I don't have
Nope,
to, right?
you don't have to use
We're
that.
good.
Um,
I'm at full
Yeah.
health, and I feel good.
okay.
Feel real brave.
I feel very brave.
That's good.
I got my pop collar now. It's going. There we go. Look at that. That's a lovely...
No balloons.
No balloons.
So we have 3 hearts. We have 4 hand actions.
So it's a lot of
let's
jazz
see.
hands going on.
There's a lot of jazz hands going on. And one of our hearts is purple, and one of our hearts is pink. So that's kids I can rescue.
That'd
That's
be great.
excellent.
That would be a good thing. So I'm going to use the green heart
Mm-hmm.
to move to this neighborhood. I am going to use the red hand to move to Bev's apartment. We'll use the pink heart.
And we gain a balloon back in Bev's apartment.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And then I will use a gray hand to move here.
And that's
Purple
good
heart.
because if that was getting a little low.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the yellow hand to move to Keen's Pharmacy, and the blue hand to draw
a card.
It's almost like he knows
I've got
what
a
he's doing.
postcard for Bev's apartment.
It was a good move. It was a good move. Cool. And that's it. Now it's... And you're up.
All right.
You ready?
I think so. I mean, last time I really knocked Pennywise
Good.
on his butt, so that was good. Oh.
Oh, it's a lot of
multiple
balloons. Got a yellow balloon.
We got a yellow
Yeah.
one, too.
Oh, you know what? Fletch, I think you should not touch the dice before I do again.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
So,
We have gray, green, and
Pennywise.
yellow.
makes a stop over here. Oh,
It's another red balloon.
red balloon. Another attack card comes
So now
up
we
here.
got 2 attack cards in there.
That's not
And
good.
Richie and Eddie both lose a bravery.
Sorry,
Aw.
guys. Me.
Pennywise
it's
makes
me.
a stop over here on his grand tour of Derry. Oh,
With
we've got
another
another
red balloon.
Red balloon.
Oh, man.
Things are snowballing.
I definitely
And he
think
moves to the gray neighborhood and takes a kid.
Another
out of
kid has
there.
been abducted.
that's kind of terrible.
Vanishes.
That was kind of a terrible move.
So you got 4
Okay.
dice now, right?
I do. I have 3 hearts and 1 hand. So I have pink, blue, and purple.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pennywise stops over here because this is where he is
Yep,
strongest.
makes sense.
And it does not seem like we have anybody missing in any of those areas, so that stinks.
It does stink.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this blue heart. I'm gonna move over into the red zone. I'm gonna
Okay.
pick up that bike. Oh no, I already have a bike.
You
I'm
already
gonna
have
pick
a
up a card.
Go for it.
What do we got here?
What do you got?
A pink inhaler.
Nice.
Yes.
It's very stylish.
Thank you.
So you've got 2 dice left. You could either move over to Bev's apartment to drop off the inhaler, or if we're feeling really brave, you could come back into the neighborhood here, and we could try to attack Pennywise again. But we
Oh.
know that there's a lot of attack cards in there, so...
I think that does not.
It does not seem like a brave move.
All right.
Foolish.
Foolish
There's
would
a
be a
thin
foolhardy.
line.
Foolhardy.
I think that maybe.
I live dangerously with this.
Yeah.
I too like to live dangerously. Oh, so there is somebody missing here because it's the A is there,
Yeah, so you could do that.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to trade in my pink heart to move, and I'm going to use my purple heart to rescue the kid.
Excellent. Look at that.
And because I'm in the purple zone, I can drop off the
Drop
rock.
off the
There we
purple
go.
rock.
Some
There
more
we go.
cards. I'm all about it.
That wasn't super terrible.
That was a great, minus the balloons. I think you did a
Yeah?
good job.
Oh, thank you, Ross. I appreciate
Good.
it.
Here we go. And I got no balloons.
That's good.
So we've got some cool stuff here. We got some hands. We got some hearts. All is good in the world. So we got some barons that could need some solving. So I'm in the yellow one. I'm going to spend this and draw a card. I got an arcade token. Look at that.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool. It's got no value.
Cash value. And you found it in Bev's apartment.
No, I found it in the standpipe.
Oh, maybe she dropped it.
We need to
She
bring it to
probably
Bev's
did.
apartment.
So then we got that, and then I'm going to spend a red heart and go down to the barons, where I'm going to save a kid.
Look at you. You really are a
Boom.
hero.
Now, when I do that, do I also get healed?
Nope.
It's one or the other.
It's one or the other.
So I've got 3 more actions here. Oh, no, I did the red and I did the yellow. That's so far, right? So I've got this so far going on. So now
And you've used the gray.
I did use the gray to move. Correct. So now I think what we need to do is team up. I've got a pink card here. I've got the purple one we can do.
And we've both got bikes, so if you decide to go after...
Pennywise.
Well, I need to get some more
Pennywise.
cards, I think. So I'm going to go blue and just hop over to here. Spend a pink. The hop over to the purple. And in the
Okay.
purple one, I'm going to draw a card.
All right.
I got a yearbook page.
Very
and it's
cool. And it
purple,
goes right in.
So I'll
Goes
pop it
straight
right in
into
there. I've got a green card left over. I think I'm going to use that and go to Bev's apartment and drop off the arcade token. And there we go.
That's
Boom,
a plan.
boom. Okay, Fletch, let's see it here. No balloons, no balloons.
We got a
One
green
balloon.
A
balloon.
green balloon. So that goes down. You got it. Just a soul kid. Oh.
Pennywise comes over here.
So we're getting a little low. We got AB and AB over on this jam here, but you got a lot of
Yeah.
good hearts going on.
Awesome.
So, those are the only locations where kids are missing. So my yellow hearts can be used pretty safely for movement this turn. I'm down in Keen's Pharmacy. I've got a blue hand.
Draw a card up.
I will draw a
You
card
got
up.
a paper boat.
Gray paper boat. So the 2 cards I have to drop off are pink and purple. Both are,
Kind of
the
far away.
Pink and gray?
yeah, they're both 2 movement away from me. I'm sorry, what did I say?
That's okay. Purple. It's all good. There are a lot of colors on the board. It's very colorful.
Yeah, it's a rainbow.
While also being dark. It's
Okay.
frightening.
So I'm going to use the purple heart to move over here, and the red hand to pick up another card.
Oh,
And it's
another
red.
Oh,
shower
it's a
cap
red shower cap.
Right back
right in
in.
the thing. So we've got 3 attack cards in there right now, right? Or 2? I think it's just 2.
I think it's 2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move into the gray neighborhood, where I can use
Draw a card.
a card, and I can drop off my gray paper boat.
I'm feeling a little bit better about these
Way
odds.
better. Way better.
And let's see, I've got 1 left. It's probably not a great idea to move into the standpipe, simply because Pennywise is strong here, and if he showed up and attacked
You'd be in trouble.
by some means, I'd be in trouble. So I am just going to use this die to move back to the house at Niebolt Street so that I'm a little closer to the other players.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, and you're up. Ready?
Yes.
Let's
Feeling
do it.
lucky.
Oh,
1 green balloon.
1 green
Oh.
balloon. Now we're getting pretty low on greens here. So what happens when he comes in at 4?
If a 4th balloon is removed from the neighborhood, there will be a full Pennywise attack where he'll come after the active player. And in addition to that, once Pennywise has claimed a neighborhood, we cannot return any kids
So we're
to this
not.
neighborhood.
So we're not there yet.
We're not there yet, but 1 more
So-
green balloon and we lose the Quality Meats Butcher Shop.
Okay, well,
Maybe
We
they
can
have
still
quality
move into
meats,
that
though.
space, but we can't help rescue any kids there.
Fair enough.
let's not do that. Okay.
Agreed.
So I have pink and blue. No children are missing from either of those areas. I have a pink card that I want to drop off. I'm very close to there. So I am going to use that
Well,
pink.
you're in the purple zone right now too,
Yep.
though, so you could draw a card there if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely correct. All right, so then let's do that. Let's draw the purple card.
There you go. Do it up. What
Thank
do we
you,
got?
sir.
No problem.
I got a green rock, and this one has got some text. So if Mike is in Pennywise's neighborhood, so is Mike in the game?
Mike is
Mike
not
is
in the
not
game.
in the game.
So does that matter? So then we just ignore the text
We
after
would
that?
ignore the text.
Awesome. Okay, so that takes me there. I am going to... What do I have? I have all
Yeah,
the
gray's good.
hands. I'm going to use the pink heart to move over into the pink zone so I can drop off the inhaler.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use the blue heart to move... Oh, can I? I can go in the green zone still, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. And I'm going to drop off the rock.
Good.
I'm going to use the... Oh, I guess it doesn't really...
Could have.
Gray
got a-
card. Gray hand to move into the yellow to pick up a card.
Yeah. We got.
Green shower cap. So then I'm going to use my red hand. I'm going to move back to green, and I'm going to drop that off.
Ooh, living dangerously.
Living dangerously.
Now, could she attack Pennywise while she's there?
She could choose to attack Pennywise. I have a bike, so I could join her there. But it's really not a great place to attack Pennywise, because Pennywise's counterattack right now would hit us with the A effect, the B effect, and the C
Ah,
effect.
I
Oh,
don't
so they're
want to see that happen.
cumulative.
So it's cumulative, and that's a really good way to get your face torn off.
Let's not have our faces torn off.
I like my
prefer,
face.
yeah, I
Yeah.
prefer my face where it
Okay,
is.
then you skip? You done?
Yeah,
Pass?
yeah.
Here we go. I'm up. We got a gray balloon on this one here.
But do you have a green balloon?
I don't. I have a
So
green
that's
hand,
good.
so we are doing in a good spot of things. I would have liked a green heart,
He
though.
moves over to this neighborhood.
So, we're going to do, where am I at? I'm in Bev's apartment. So I'm going to do the pink hand and draw a card. I got a gray yearbook page. It says if Ben is in Pennywise's location, which Ben's not in the game. So we're good to go on that boat. I'm going to spend a blue heart and go over to the Quality Butcher Shop. I'm going to spend a green hand and draw a card.
Look at you.
I got a red postcard.
All right.
I'm going to spend a red heart and go over to the yellow. Spend the yellow hand to draw a card. I got the red paper boat. And I'm going to spend the purple heart to go to the red and drop off 2 red cards.
Nice effective turn.
Boom,
Thank
boom,
you, sir.
boom. Here we go.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Oh,
We got a pink balloon and a gray balloon.
Ugh.
So we lose another. Oh,
it's a red. We're
That
getting
is
another,
red. We got
another
a card
attack
here.
in there. That's not good.
that is not good.
That's 3 now in that. We got it pretty stacked, though.
I mean,
And then
I
we
felt
lose
better
a
when it was 2
balloon
to
in
that stack.
3 is definitely a
Pink
little scarier.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, what's really scary here is we're now one space away from Pennywise making an active attack. So if I can rescue any kids this turn, that'd be great for us.
You have a purple
Where have I
heart and a
got-
blue heart.
Oh, you know what? I can't rescue any kids this turn.
Because
Oh.
we're not. Yeah, we're
They don't correspond.
That's kind of awful.
So,
It kinda
where
is.
am I? I'm in the red
pretty
neighborhood.
scary.
I can pick up a card.
Great, do it up.
That gets me a
Blue.
blue token. So I'm going to move over to the blue neighborhood and drop that token off.
Nice. Should go drop those pink cards off.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I am going to move one space, move another space, drop off some pink cards.
Cool.
And I have one action left. So I will. I'm actually going to move into the Quality Meats Butcher Shop. Simply because if Pennywise attacks here and gets a full attack during Richie's turn, I want to be there to help spread that damage out.
I
That's a good
appreciate your
call.
friendship.
That is,
No problem.
that's-
I'm here for you.
That is power friendship right there.
All right. Your turn.
Okay, Ann. Let's see you do it.
All right, no.
Oh, good.
Gray balloon.
Gray
Ooh,
balloon.
it's a little scary.
Okay, well, Pennywise has abducted a child in the gray neighborhood, the Barrens, and there is an active attack
No,
on
no, no.
Richie.
Yeah, it's
So this is
almost
exactly
like you knew
why
it was coming.
yeah, it's exactly why I came over here.
Look at that.
You don't have a bike on you, do you?
I don't have a bike.
I
Oh.
don't have
I'm not a
bike.
good friend.
Okay. Well, I'm here to help you out.
Appreciate it.
What happens now is we turn over a Pennywise attack card.
Okay.
We reveal it, since this is an
Ooh.
active attack.
And it's A, B, and C.
A, B, and C. We lower our bravery
Yeah.
by 2 collectively.
All right. So you want to? I can. What do you got?
Let's go 1 each.
All right.
We've got reveal the top 3 cards of the fight stack. Discard all totems revealed that way. Oh my gosh, what was that?
That was Matt.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
I loved that. Cool. So we're going to do that. So top
Matt's
3
cheering
cards.
for
Ready?
Pennywise.
We got 1, the postcard's going to go away. 2, the rock's going to go away. And we've got 3. So,
Ugh.
Fletch, that
We
was your
just-
turn.
We just lost some progress there.
We
That
did.
That was my entire
And then
turn.
we've got reveal the bravery program by 2 and discard 3 totem cards.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I'm lowering my. We're lowering again the
We're
bravery.
doing it again, and if we had 3 totem cards, we would have to discard those.
And we don't.
We
So that's
don't.
okay. That was kind
wow,
of a big
that was
hit.
brutal.
And then what happens with this attack card?
Discarded.
This goes
Oh,
onto the top of this deck.
so
Of course it
cool.
does.
Yeah.
Great.
I think your definition of cool and my definition of cool are just a little bit.
I don't know.
You've got some
So
actions
the rest
you can
of the
use.
things to do. So I have purple and yellow. So I want to head over. Definitely, I'm going to use that purple heart. Head over to the yellow area, and then I would like to rescue a child. Por favor.
Awesome.
So get that
Well,
done.
the risk there is that we've
What?
uncovered this space,
Yeah.
and if we cover it again, he's going to attack us again.
Ooh, interesting.
Sorry, child. So I'm going to use this to do my bravery for 1 point for everybody in the yellow space.
It's just you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's okay. You're pumping yourself up.
That's fine.
I'm
I
trying.
the tiger.
Trying.
You're gonna go.
All right. What do we got? We got red, blue, green, and pink. So what do I have close? I have red
is
and
close.
blue are close, so I can use pink. Head over to red. Pick up a card. Pour.
Pick up a card. Do it up.
So
What do you
we
got?
got green.
Arcade token.
Oh yeah. In that terrible green area. So that
pretty-
was
this is
my
pretty
red
frightening.
hand. I'm going to use my green hand to go and pick up one in the blue zone.
Here we go. In the blue zone it is.
Bam. And it's postcards and go right back in that pile.
There you go. It's a good place for it to be. Good kind of turn. We making it do with our big attack.
I didn't die, so.
You didn't die, which is good. I didn't roll
No
any
balloons.
balloons,
That's
which is
very good.
fantastic. And I've got a gray and a pink heart. So I'm going to pop right on over. First, I'm going to use the red hand, draw a card, and get the blue paper boat. Then I'm going to spend the pink heart. Well, hold on. I'll spend the. I need the green heart. I'm going to spend the purple hand to go over to the gray area. Use the gray heart to return a kid there.
But
And
this
then
is
I'm
better because you're going to return more than one
And
kid.
then I'm going to go spend the blue one to go up to the yellow area. And then I'm going to do the yellow hand to move. Oh, I'm not going to get them both. There's no way to get them both. I can't do both green and pink.
Nope.
So I'm going to get the yellow one to draw a card,
Yep.
which is the red arcade token. I'm going to spend the pink heart to then go over to the green, and I'm going to spend the green
And rescue some
to
other
rescue a kid there.
kid. That was good, Ross.
Boom. Not bad.
Okay. No balloons, no balloons.
Ooh, a
Green
green.
and
a
blue
blue
balloon. All right,
Good
so
thing I repaired the. Oh, it's
Yeah.
2 though. We're going to get attacked again.
Uh-huh.
guess what? Everybody's getting hurt this turn.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
not good.
So kid disappears from Keen's pharmacy, and Richie gets scared. Then Pennywise comes back over here and takes a kid out of. Oh, look at
Oh.
that! This
I
is
thought I
this
thought I
is
had a
8 ways
good-
to ugly. So the first thing that happens is you and I both lose. No, Ross and I both lose
A bravery.
a bravery just because Pennywise is in the neighborhood, and now because I'm the active player, we get attacked again.
Now I have my bike, so can I hop over there to help you?
You could hop over there to help us if you think it's going to help us.
So what can I do that will be helpful?
Soak up some damage.
That works. I also can, if I
You're-
go
you're
there,
pretty low.
Yeah.
I think.
stay.
Oh. Well,
What's going to happen? We're going to lower bravery by 1 and discard 2 totem cards. Lower bravery by 2. Lower bravery by 1. So that's 4
if you come over,
bravery
you should,
total.
You should come over.
I think I should. All right, so I'm over. I'm going to drop my bike in the green area. Now, because I've used my bike to go to the green, can I drop my totem off in this?
No, you only
No.
do drop-offs on your own turn.
Okay. So
So-
lower bravery by 1.
So I'll do that by 1.
Discard 2 totem cards.
Oh, add a discard. So I have 2.
Okay.
I'll discard them.
Lower bravery by 2. So
I can do 1,
I can do 1.
okay, and then lower bravery by 1. So
That's you.
I'll take
That's
that.
you.
which you
Alright.
saved us right there.
You're welcome. Guys.
Yep.
So now we're all frightened.
Yeah, terrified.
Yeah,
Pennywise.
we're really not doing well.
No.
Well, this game is frightening.
Yeah, this game is tense.
It has a good we're gonna do it. I thought we were doing so well,
So did I.
and then here we are.
Turns on a dime.
Yeah. So now,
Fletch, I think you have actions to take after the attack.
I
and this
do.
goes into the pile.
This
it
goes
does
into the
the
stack.
pile. I thought we were doing so well on that too.
Well, I think I want to attack Pennywise.
yeah, go
no,
for it.
Not a good
No, I
idea
feel
right
like
now.
that's suicide.
We're in the worst
Oh, got it.
possible
That's right. That's
neighborhood,
fair.
and it's loaded with
attack cards.
attack cards. So the first thing I'm going to do is I don't have any hearts,
Oh,
so I will move
yes, you do.
to Bev's apartment. I've got heart. I've got enough heart for all of us.
Yeah. There we go. Inspirational. I love it.
I'm going to use a pink hand to draw a yellow postcard.
Yep.
I'm going to use a gray hand to move to the town square, where I can draw
A great
a
card.
gray arcade token. And
The yellow hand card's just kind of there, right? The yellow hand
what do I
dice.
want to do with that? I think I'm just going to forego my action because this is about the safest place I can go. And even if I came over here, it's not going to help us soak up any damage or spread it out, because if any
Sure.
of us take one more damage, that's game.
That's right, because if it's any kid lost, right?
And
A pink balloon.
pink
Pink
balloon is
balloon.
okay. Oh, phew. Okay.
I have a whole bunch of hands and a blue heart. There's
Well-
one kid missing from the blue. So should I go and rescue that kid? Yeah, because I would replace the child that just got taken, right?
Well, it wouldn't reset the scare meter where he wouldn't attack us again right there, so that wouldn't be too bad.
Right.
I'm going to use the green hand to grab a card because
Sounds
it's the section
good.
I'm in.
There
And I'm
you
also
go.
going to drop off this arcade token.
Excellent.
So get a blue rock. And then where am I trying to make my way down to? I'm trying to make my way down to... No, I didn't use the blue
Not yet.
heart. No, okay. I'm trying to make my way down to the blue.
Great.
So I want to hop over to the purple, and I will use the yellow to do that because I'm not going to hit that side of the board. I'm going to use my purple hand, please, to
Draw
grab
a
another
card.
token.
There you go. What do you got?
Go. Red inhaler.
Red inhaler.
All right, and then I'm going to use my gray hand to hop down to the blue. I'm going to use my blue heart. We're going to rescue a kid.
Rescue a kid. How cool is that? Awesome. You're my hero.
I have a bold proposition here.
Interesting.
Richie's ability allows him to taunt Pennywise and drag Pennywise into a space if he's adjacent to Pennywise.
Okay.
So you could, theoretically, use your red hand to move back to the town square where Pennywise is at his weakest.
Okay.
I'm already here.
Okay.
You could pull Pennywise into this space, and we could try to attack him.
Oh, do it.
All right, go
Do
big or
it.
go home, right? So I'm moving right into the purple space.
So what do you tell Pennywise?
So she uses her action to pull Pennywise into this space. She shuffles the deck,
Shuffle
and she
the
starts
deck.
turning cards over.
Okay, I need
Shuffle it
somebody
up.
else to shuffle for me because I'm not very good at this.
Okay.
Fair. Fletch, do it up.
In a perfect world, we're going to hit all three, or at the very least, the third objective,
Thank you, Pat.
because the third objective always gives us a health back for each player in that space.
That would be good.
So the third objective is turn over 7 encounter cards with any location or totem. If we can turn over 7 without hitting an attack, we're good.
And then
Okay,
I'm
ready?
Start turning those cards
do it.
over.
Yeah, here's where we go, guys. First one, green shower cap.
Green shower
Green
cap.
shower cap. We want 4 cards with different totems. We want 2 cards with the same totem.
Okay.
Or 7 cards total.
Rock,
Rock.
So we've got 2 with different.
Grignac.
paper,
Rock, paper. Do we have scissors?
shoot.
I don't think those are in the game.
No, they're not.
All right.
Inhaler,
We have 4 different totems, so we're guaranteed to have this one as long as we don't wipe out.
do
That's
we
great.
keep on going?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to keep on going. We got to get those 7 cards.
Arcade,
Arcade token.
Okay, and then
paper boat,
Paper boat. Okay, this is tense. We got
This is
1 more to
6.
go.
one more to go.
Have we gotten 2 with the same totem at all yet?
no.
we've
Nope.
got 7 different totems.
S-
As long as
6
this is not an
different
attack,
totems.
we're doing good.
A yearbook page, that's the same
Oh
Okay.
my
totem.
gosh.
So we've got 2 with the same totem.
Yes.
We've got 4 with different totems, and we've got 7 encounter cards total.
So let's stop
We've
there.
gotten all 3.
Yeah, great.
Look
Good
at that.
job.
Thank you.
And you and I each recover 1 heart because we've completed this third one.
How many's that now?
That's very tense.
That's a total of 6 forward. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cool.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 away from
My roll
winning
now,
the
right?
game.
My
Your
roll now?
roll.
Okay, here we go. Pink balloon.
Yellow balloon.
Yellow balloon. Oh, and a
Oh.
yellow balloon. Okay, so those are gone. That's not good. I'm going to...
But you didn't add any more attack cards to the deck, so
I
that's
didn't.
good.
That's good.
So I'm going to head down to the... I'm going to do the green card. I'm already there. I'm going to draw a card. Got the gray postcard. I'm going to spend the purple and move to the yellow. And I'm going to spend the blue heart and move to the barons, where I'm going to spend a heart, bring a kid back.
You can also drop off your 2 totems.
And I'm going to drop off my 2 totems.
You.
And then I've got 1 card left with my red, where I'm going to move over to the red.
Discuss.
And can I pick up the bike?
No, you would
Okay.
need to use a hand action to pick up
Sounds
the
good.
bike.
Done.
We got 3
3 balloons.
3 balloons.
Ooh.
This is not
So-
good for us at all.
Gray.
We got gray, yellow, and pink.
Yellow. That's the last yellow.
And pink
And
is
the
done.
last pink.
Oh my goodness! And it's the attack.
And it's a direct attack.
Oh my
So
goodness!
Pennywise, oh, we're already here.
How convenient.
We reveal this.
It's not looking good for us at all.
Not at all.
The good news is we're in a good neighborhood to be attacked. Lower bravery by 2. I can take 1. You can take 1.
All right.
And then that card
And
just
that's
goes
it.
into the fight stack.
Reveal the top 3 cards. Oh,
No,
No,
because
it
he's
only does the lower
excellent. That's
bravery
great.
by 2
Okay.
because there are 0 balloons
and then we
missing
got
in that neighborhood.
But if we lost these two, the pink and the yellow neighborhoods, now there's no more balloons?
There's no way to bring kids back here, and if the last balloon disappears from the green neighborhood, we'll have lost the game.
So it wants 3 locations.
Once 3 locations fall, we lose the
Okay.
game.
Well,
Alright.
whose roll was it?
It was Fletch's?
Oh, it was mine, wasn't
Yeah.
it? That's my fault.
It's okay.
What can you do?
Buy me a drink. later.
I guess I'll have to. I'm going to use the purple card, or purple die, to draw a card. I'm going to move to the red neighborhood, where I will use a heart to raise.
Restore some bravery. We'll do a
some
high
bravery.
5 session. It's awesome. Wah!
Good job, guys.
And then I will use my last die to move to the yellow neighborhood, where I can drop off a postcard and an arcade token. Oh,
That was
I'm
really
sorry.
That's all good. There we go. It's an important roll here. That's game.
Red balloon.
That's game.
Is that game?
That's
missed
the
the
green
other
balloon.
balloon.
Oh, that was the green
It's
balloon.
the green balloon.
No.
Oh, womp, womp, womp. Wah, wah, wah.
Pennywise is too strong.
Oh,
Transparent
we
balloon.
lose.
that's the roll. There we go. And so this is It Evil Below. We tried our best,
We did.
and we had bravery. The kids did really well, and we tried to fight it off. But even though we were pretty close on getting up on our Losers Club strength,
Yeah.
we just could not stop Pennywise from stealing too many kids, and the
Not
attacks
this time.
overwhelmed us.
Yep.
So this game is going to be we're going to be doing a big thing at Gen Con.
Okay.
This game, so it's going to be super, super fun. Be sure to come by, and then Comic Con we're going to be doing a lot with that as well.
Very cool.
It's going to be very fun, and so it'll be available coming out and very quickly here.
Yep.
And we can't wait to show it off.
I believe
Awesome. Are you
August.
guys
Yeah.
demoing this at all at Origins here, or this is all super top secret?
No, stop by our booth. We'll demo it for you. You can try it out. We've had a number of people play it today. We've had a couple of groups win, even.
Very good. So
Yeah.
you guys can head over to the USAopoly booth
We're at 1107. You
and
come by.
see if you can do better than we did.
Yeah, we did our best.
All right,
Thank
gentlemen, thank
you.
you so much
Thanks.
for coming on. Stay tuned. See you later. Bye.